So you thinking about trading up those snow shovels and moving to warm South Florida? Well, stick around because today we're in Southeast Florida and we're near amazing cities and counties like Miami-Dade, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, Palm Beach, which is West Palm Beach and Palm Beach Gardens. But today we're in St. Lucie County in the city of Port St. Lucie. We're in the southeast section of Port St. Lucie in a beautiful gated community called Veranda Gardens. This area consists of recently new construction homes. We're gonna see a 2019 3-bed, 2 full bath, over 1,968 square foot, new construction home with a 2-car garage. We're in Veranda Gardens. We're right on the border of Martin County, which is very close to Palm Beach. We can get to Palm Beach Gardens within a half hour, Fort Lauderdale within an hour, hour and a half, and Miami in just 2 short hours. St. Lucie County is one of the fastest growing counties, ladies and gentlemen. They're building tens of thousands of new construction homes. There's so many communities here to pick from, but today we want to show you Veranda Gardens because it's got its unique charm. It's right near the Veranda shops. You're within walking distance. You've got public supermarkets, all kinds of restaurants, shopping, and dining. Come take a look at this new home with me right now, and then we're gonna explore the area and talk about what it's like here living in Southeast Florida. Let's go. So welcome home, ladies and gentlemen, to this amazing 3-bed, 2-bath, concrete block structure home, almost 2,000 square feet with its own screen and lanai on a corner lot in Veranda Gardens, southeast section of Port St. Lucie. Come on with me. As we come into the main entrance, this home was set up with a large open floor plan in mind. In the kitchen, we have a massive island with quartz countertops, as you can see, and look at the shape of the island, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely different than your standard rectangular counters. So this becomes like a gathering center where you could set your stools and chairs underneath. This could be your breakfast nook, area to serve lunch with the kiddos and the family. But I just want you to kind of see that cutout. It's very different from many of the other homes we've shown. This island is stocked with drawers and cabinets throughout. Okay, and look at this as well. Plenty of these have these extended cabinets that roll out for all your pots, pans, your cookware, your silverware. And something I want to show you too, they really maximize the space of this island. So there's even cabinets at the far end of the island, which we don't see a lot. Okay, so this is the island kitchen. Whirlpool double door stainless steel fridge, and that's a good size fridge with double doors on both sides. And you have your small mini island here where you could set up maybe a small tablet or computer. This could be your coffee, cappuccino machine right here. Nice cabinets throughout the kitchen. Let's head over here behind the island. I like this design work they did to build this microwave into the cabinetry. So it's actually a Whirlpool and it's got a stainless steel border around it. So that's something new too. There's a lot of unique things here in this house to see. More quartz countertop, the upgraded stove with the iron grates here, as you can see over the burners. So that adds a nice touch of class when you're cooking. So if you're a chef, this might be the right kitchen for you. Continuing down the island right here, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very large and deep stainless steel sink with extendable hose and faucet. And the view here looks right out into the corner lot of the neighborhood. Very nice view out there. And I gotta mention, before we keep continuing the home, the grass out here, the lawns are so manicured, green grass everywhere you look, beautiful landscaping throughout this community. Dishwasher, stainless steel, built into the island directly next to the sink, so that's very convenient. Plenty of additional drawers and storage throughout. So yeah, take a look at that whole kitchen. And let me just point out a couple things here. The light fixtures, I'm really liking the light fixtures here. These are unique. These also are stainless steel plated light fixtures, so they match the entire theme of the kitchen. Now this would be your formal dining area. Very cool LED design strip lighting here built into a stainless steel frame as well. So that's really unique. So yeah, this would be a formal dining room. This is really spacious. This could definitely fit a formal dining room table for up to 8 to 10 chairs. As we continue out into the main area, this is more of your living room, family room. We've got connection for cable over here. Have your big flat screen TV mounted to the wall here. They left some nice square cutout windows here on each side so you get that natural light. And then this main room looks out to a screened in lanai. Let's take a look out there right now, guys. We got a little bit of rain going on today, but we're waiting to clear that up so we can take you outside. But you've got a brick patio lanai, and this is all screened in. So they took advantage of this. This could be your Florida room, as we call it down here. Put your patio chairs and tables and then just enjoy those beautiful fall and winter cool evenings here in St. Lucie. We're in the city of Port St. Lucie in the southeast section of the county, right on the border of Martin County. So St. Lucie County, let me give you a little bit about St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie. St. Lucie County is right above Martin County and Palm Beach County. Martin County consists of like Stewart, Jensen Beach. There's a lot of amazing beaches and marinas and intercoastal there and things to do. So if you're into like paddle boarding, surfing, boating, fishing, this would be the place for you. We're sitting right on the border of Martin County and St. Lucie County. As we cross into St. Lucie County, we're now in the city of Port St. Lucie. Okay, and right along here is Becker Road. That's a main road that runs all along the southern corridor of the county from the west to the east. You can get all the way out to the west as you go towards Tradition, where there's tons of more brand new homes to be built. And you can head all the way out east as you get towards the St. Lucie River. There's some golf clubs out here, and you get over to the marinas and all the beaches. Like I said, Jensen Beach, Stewart Beach, Hutchinson Island. And as you continue north, you come into the heart of Port St. Lucie. And as you keep heading up, you'll head into Fort Pierce, and that's where the county ends after Fort Pierce. So it's a very large county. It's one of the fastest growing counties in all of Florida, and definitely in South Florida. Tens of thousands of new homes being built here, guys. We have so many new home communities that we're gonna show you on this channel, but right now, we're in Veranda Gardens. This was built several years back, but it still looks brand new and has that amazing feel. If you're looking for that gated community, lower HOA, and you want that safe peace of mind, safety and comfort and beauty living in a community like Veranda Gardens. Let's keep going on this tour right now. We've seen the kitchen and the dining and living room. Let's go check out the bedrooms. This has 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, over 1,968 square feet with a garage as well, and it's on a corner lot. So let's go check out the bedrooms right now. So as we head back through the family room and the main kitchen, living and dining area, to our left, we have bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1, decent size, it's very comfortable. It's got a really cool looking ceiling fan up there. I've never seen a fan like that. That's really uniquely shaped. And we've got closet with plenty of storage in there. And I want to mention this entire home is tiled throughout. All the rooms, including bedrooms and bathrooms, are completely tiled. No carpet in here. So bedroom number 1, connected to that is bedroom number 2, right behind it, facing the side of the house. This is a little bit larger. Okay, it's got a double door closet right here as well, with plenty of space to hang up all your things. Same really cool style fan right there, that double bladed fan. And directly across from bedroom number 2, we have the main bathroom. Granite countertop vanity sink, okay? And in this home, we have a full-size bathtub with massaging shower head right there. And the entire bathtub and basin is tiled throughout on each side of the wall, okay? So this is main bathroom number one. There's a master bath as well, which we're gonna get to in a little bit. As we come out of the bedroom areas, we're back into the main living space. Now, I wanna show you directly to the left of the bedrooms at the front of the house is this 2-car garage, like we'd say from up north where I'm from. Decent sized garage, very clean. And I wanna mention the floor, that's an epoxy covering. So it keeps it nice and clean, stain proof. So decent 2-car garage in here. And wait till you see outside as well, ladies and gentlemen. So there's the 2-car garage. So as we come back from the garage and we cross back over the main kitchen, living and dining area, around to the left right here, we have almost like a butler pantry, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got a really nice wine cooler there, and that's quality. I mean, that's a heavy door, all stainless steel. We've got a counter space here. So this one would be great for entertaining. This can be your food prep area, wine rack for your wine bottles. And what I like, directly behind me, that was a big surprise. This is a walk-in pantry with its own door. Ladies and gentlemen, so we've got plenty of room in here. You can see how big I am. I can fit in this pantry perfectly. So this is like your food prep butler area if you're having events, activities, or if you're just a big, big person and cooking at home, having, Thanksgiving, holiday events. That might be this might be a home for you. Now, coming back to the front entrance, let me just show you outside real quick. We're not gonna walk all the way outside, but I just wanna show you how beautiful that main entrance is and the landscaping. Take a look at that brick-lined walkway, shrubs and hedges in the main entrance with trees, and just look outside and look at the grass. We're not gonna go all the way outside, but I just wanna show you, look at how green that grass is and the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Really beautiful community, very quiet, peaceful, and like I mentioned, tranquil. And again, this is the southeast quadrant of St. Lucie County in the city of Port St. Lucie. A lot of people that live right here, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you can work in Palm Beach County because you're only about 30 minutes to Palm Beach Gardens and the Gardens Mall. And you could also go a little bit further down to the center of West Palm Beach, might be about 45 minutes. For travel as well, something I want to mention here that's really important. So if you're a traveling business person and you need to catch a lot of flights, your first airport you want to go to is PBI, that's Palm Beach International. That's probably about an hour with traffic, maybe 45 minutes because we're right at the southern tip of the St. Lucie County border. It's probably 45 minutes to an hour with traffic. The second airport you can get to is FLL. That's Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport. That's in Broward County. That's about an hour and a half south, maybe an hour and 40 minutes with traffic. And the next most famous airport is MIA. That's Miami International. That's about two and a half hours with traffic to get to Miami International Airport. So you got 3 major international airports south of this property. If you want to go north, maybe you want to take a couple-hour drive, you can get into MCO Airport. That's Orlando International Airport. Maybe you're looking for a ticket at a discount or you just want to fly somewhere direct. You have 4 major airports within a couple hours drive or less from this location, okay? And again, beautiful landscape, beautiful neighborhood. I haven't heard a car pass by here at all. Let's keep checking out the home here. Something I want to show you as we come immediately into the home. Solid metal doors directly to the left of the home. A lot of the newer homes, and again, this home was built in 2018, so it's less than 7 years old. This is a den or office area. So I like that a lot with these new construction homes. So let's say we have a visitor, we have a meeting, someone can come right in, take a left off the main entrance door, and you've got these double French doors right here to give yourself some privacy. So double French doors leading into your own office. If you work from home or you like a big office space or you just want a kid's playroom, this is technically has 4 rooms, the 3 bedrooms and the den and the office. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go check out the awaited master or primary owner suite right now. So as I come back through the main living space, I can make a right after the dining room. Before I get in there, I just want to show you good sized laundry room. Again, I can fit all the way in here. We've got space for a hamper. We've got shelving on both sides here, an L-shaped shelving for all your detergent, your laundry products. Space for your hamper. Maybe one day you want to install a sink right here. There's room for that too in this laundry room. And it's located directly next to the master bedroom, the owner's suite. Trade ceilings up above, LED downlights, plenty of space in here as well, and natural light, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking right here We are looking directly out to the backyard. Good sized backyard if you have pets or kiddos, all green and manicured, all tiled ceilings, and look at the size. First thing we notice, look at the height of this door, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm almost 6 feet. I'd have to stand on a step ladder to touch that. So I like the large, tall cutout doors coming into the master bathroom. Something I noticed right away, really impressive dual vanity sinks here. More of that quartz countertop again, like we had in the kitchen island. Plenty of drawers, cabinets in here as well. And this is the master primary bath. We've got right here space for our linen as well, directly next to the vanity sinks. And right here, we have our own, this is the toilet with its own private door and room. So that's good for privacy right there. Now, let me close this door so you can kind of see the size. This is a good size primary bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. I like the glass shower. So the glass shower, you walk in and you step down into the tiled shower. And this is tiled on every wall. We've got a cutout up above for windows, so you get your natural light in here. Shelves for your soap and your shampoos. And you have the same massaging shower head, all stainless steel. And that's just nice how that's a sunken shower. You step down in there so you're not getting your bathroom floor all wet. Last thing I want to mention, this is probably the icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the size of this master closet. This is like another small room in itself. Massive wide shelving space, 2 levels right here. So decide who's his and who's hers here. Plenty of space. You could have an entire wardrobe here. And what I like, it's in the bathroom. So as you're showering, you're changing up, you can just hit your master bathroom, master closet, and change out your wardrobe right there. So that's the master bedroom. We've seen pretty much 95% of the property. We're gonna go outside and look around as well. Now let's keep coming out here. Let's go out here and we're gonna talk to you a little bit more about Port St. Lucie, living in Southeast Florida in the county right now. And then we're gonna do a tour of the neighborhood and you're gonna see what it's like living around here. And we're gonna go see some of the shops and the shopping and the entertainment and what's there to do here living in Port St. Lucie in Southeast Florida. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming on this home tour with us. This is living in Southeast Florida. Now we've got folks reaching out to us all the time that are relocating from all across the country and the world. If you want to know what it's like to live down here and you're curious about the market and you just want to have a free, no obligation consultation, reach out to us. Our information's right here below. You can call us, text us, shoot us an email, pigeon carry, and we also have WhatsApp. We'd be happy to help you. We also have some amazing financing options with some homes as little as 1% down. That's right, and up to $7,000 in grant money. Doesn't have to ever be returned. That can go towards the purchase price of your home. If you want to find out about that 1% down program, lower interest rates, and up to $7,000 in grant, give me a call, let me know, shoot us a text, email, we'd love to help you. So, Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County. Let's talk to you a little bit about the area. If you're not sure where you want to be, if you know you want to move down to South Florida, and I'm talking Southeast Florida, that's Miami-Dade County, which is Miami, Miami Beach, Doral, Kendall, Hialeah, South Miami. There's also Broward County just north of that. That's Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood. Okay, just north of that, there's Palm Beach County. That goes all the way from Delray to West Palm Beach to Palm Beach Gardens to Jupiter. Right above that is Martin County, which is a very small county that's just like Stewart and Jensen Beach. And then we're here today in St. Lucie County, which is a massive county. The price points are very important to people here. So a home like this, a 3-bed, 2-bath, almost 2,000 square feet, if you were to just go 30 minutes south to Palm Beach County, these homes are gonna creep up into the $700,000 price range and above. And if you go down towards Lauderdale and Miami, some of these homes are over $1 million. We're talking newer construction, concrete block structure, CBS, okay? Up to 2,000 square feet and over, $700,000, $800,000, $1 million. And I'm gonna show you a few examples of homes that are 3-bed, 2-bath, almost 2,000 square feet in the Miami-Dade County, in Broward County and Palm Beach County. Right here on the MLS, you can see the price differences here from those homes to this one, which we're gonna tell you the price right here at the end of the video. Check out these MLS listings right now for these other homes in these counties. So ladies and gentlemen, you could see the price difference here, tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars more when you go to Palm Beach County, Miami-Dade County. St. Lucie County is still affordable compared to those other counties in Southeast Florida. Like I mentioned, if you want to live in South Florida, you're going to end up mostly on the south. You're going to end up somewhere in Miami, Palm Beach, St. Lucie. It's all a matter of budget. But if you're looking for a better price point and you want some of these brand new homes, they're building tens of thousands of new homes in St. Lucie County. We have a huge area here called Tradition. There's over 36 new home communities in that area, like Belterra, Del Webb, Lake Park, PGA Verano, Tesoro Club. We're here in Veranda Gardens. There's endless new home communities. They all have their different pros and cons and features and benefits. If you want to live in a brand new home community and have all those amenities and be in one of the fastest growing counties where the price points are much better than Miami and West Palm Beach, but you can still get down to Miami Beach, West Palm Beach, and you can still enjoy all the Southeast Florida beaches, give us a call, shoot us a text. We can guide you and navigate you so you don't end up in the wrong place and you're happy where you live. So ladies and gentlemen, we were able to come outside. It finally cleared up and the weather is just beautiful out here. It's high 70s. We're in the early days of September, right after Labor Day, and I'm in Veranda Gardens. I'm outside of this 3-bed, 2-bath, 1968 square foot concrete block structure home built in 2018. So fairly new, less than 7 years old. So it stood the test of time. It's got all the amazing amenities that anyone could ever want. You know, it's got a screened-in lanai right out here out back. There's a screened-in lanai there. This is a corner lot where I am. And guys, I'm located in the southeast section of the county of St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie. So from here, you can jump on the 95 Expressway or the Florida Turnpike and you can get to Palm Beach Gardens in about 33 minutes. I checked it on the GPS. Maybe a little bit more with traffic, but this could be an alternative for those that maybe have a job offer or you have friends and family that are in Palm Beach County and Miami. If you're looking for a home that's a little bit better price point, but it's in a beautiful gated community with tons of stuff to do here, you might want to consider the southern part of St. Lucie County. Like I mentioned, I've lived in all 3 different counties: Miami, Miami Beach, Lauderdale, West Palm, St. Lucie. If you haven't been out in Okeechobee, I know the pros and cons of each, but I know a big pro here is like if you're big into traveling, you want to head down to West Palm Beach Airport, and you want to get to Palm Beach Gardens that has the Gardens Mall. You've got PGA Boulevard, PGA Resort. Maybe you work in like one of those hotels or restaurants down there. And you know, like in West Palm Beach, the median price point right now is like over $600K for like a normal 3-bed, 2-bath home. If you're looking for something a little bit better price point, but you can easily commute down there, you might want to consider this area. Also, if you just love Southeast Florida, but you're looking lately on the MLS and you're seeing some of the homes are, you know, 700, 800, 900,000, maybe that's a price point you don't want to be at. If you want to be at that, that's fine. But if you're looking for something where you still got that South Florida lifestyle, this could be a good county to consider. And folks, I'm in the middle right now of the neighborhood. Check this out. There's a walkway right here. Overall, this is a walkway. So you can have your dogs, you can go jogging. I've already saw multiple golf carts pass by too. And this community, the streets are beautiful. I mean, you could almost, you know, eat off the street. It's so clean. The grass, the lawns are so green and well manicured out here. And everybody's really quiet. People are waving to me. Everyone is real friendly and calm. And there's the outside of the home on the corner lot that we're showing in this video. Again, it's at $535,000. It's a lower HOA, around $334 a month. And you get access to the resort style swimming pool, state-of-the-art fitness center, tons of trails here to walk, bike, and jog. And you can walk from here to the shops at Verdana right next door And the shops at Verdana look different than any other shopping area that I've seen other than Tradition, which Tradition Square, I'll show you a video right here, is really beautiful too. There's all kinds of shops, restaurants. There's a little water fountain, water park there, and that's where they do the 4th of July fireworks. But the shops at Verdana right here are really, really beautiful too. And we're gonna show you some of that in the video, and we're gonna do a drive-by. But down there's like pools of water and waterfalls and stone-cut garden pools. Like even over there, like the gas station, the Dunkin' Donuts are set behind a waterfall and like a little pond, man-made ponds. It looks really beautiful, and it fits the theme and style of Veranda Gardens, which we are here right now. And these are built by DeVosta Homes, all concrete block structure, peaceful community, plenty of stuff to do. Again, golf cart friendly, which people really love. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys a walk around tour of this neighborhood. And look right behind me. If you look right down the street, see cars are driving by nice and slowly. Golf carts are coming by as well. And all these homes look very similar. They're well manicured, tons of beautiful landscaping. And as you enter into Veranda Gardens, there's controlled access, so it's very safe. But besides that, the county in general, St. Lucie is like the #2 safest county in all of Florida, right? I have never seen any dangerous areas or had any trouble with crime or anything, but when you come into Veranda Gardens entrance, the gates open up and there's just these huge man-made lakes and beautiful fountains. If that's something that you like and you like that lifestyle, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email at the information below. We can just at least guide you to the right place so that you're absolutely happy with where you decide to relocate. If you're thinking about living in Southeast Florida, let us know. That's what we specialize in. Let's go take a tour right now and drive through the whole area. So, ladies and gentlemen, I made it to the kind of like a mini park right at the entrance of Veranda Gardens. And it's got this beautiful brick walkway, and we come right out here to this amazing fountain, okay? And you can see the fountain is in the dead center, and there's houses that line all around the man-made lake with the fountain in the middle. Again, this is Veranda Gardens in Port St. Lucie. If this is your type of lifestyle, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We could help pinpoint almost the exact street you'd like to live on. But if you like this type of closed, gated community with walking paths, man-made lakes and fountains, let us know. We'd love to guide you. This area is Veranda Gardens. I'll show you the walking path right here. And again, this is right on the border of Martin County and Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County. You can get down to Palm Beach Gardens, like the Palm Beach Gardens Mall, PGA Boulevard, and PGA Resort. It said it was about 33 minutes, probably 40 minutes with traffic. Take a look at this entrance right here. We've got this brick stoned, all stone VG. That means Veranda Gardens. Okay, we've got a gated stone entranceway right here. Really beautiful with a light there on the side. And then this brick pathway goes down to the end there where it's like a mini cul-de-sac, and you see that beautiful fountain right there, and there's some green space right here. So this would be great if you want to walk your dog in this area. It's so quiet here, ladies and gentlemen. And then there's the walkways. Remember the walkways I told you about when I was over in front of the house? These go all around the community, and straight over there, there's another fountain right over there. Over there, there's another man-made fountain. We're gonna drive by that right now, but I just wanted you to check it out. That's VG behind me, Veranda Gardens in Port St. Lucie. The county is St. Lucie, southeast section. And again, mere minutes to the marinas and beaches as well. ladies and gentlemen. I'll show you right where we are on the map. I like this area for folks that might have a job in West Palm Beach or Palm Beach County. Maybe you work at, like I said, one of the hotels, resorts, restaurants, golf club. Maybe you're in the medical sector, doctor, nurse, RN. This would be a good place to consider. Now check it out right here, guys. You can see family fun activity, golf cart just driving by. That was a 6-seater, by the way. We caught that. And you just drive around this community. You can head out of this community right here. This is the main entrance. And you would be connected. It connects directly to the shops at Verdana. Okay, so that's an amazing shopping center. When I say amazing, the landscape is so beautiful with all the man-made ponds and waterfalls. But check out this green space, like I showed you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I made it over to the shops at Verdana, which is literally like 30-second walk from the entrance of Verdana Gardens. This is what I wanted to show you. This is the shopping center we're at. Like right here, there's an ice cream store. There's Publix Liquors. There's Anytime Fitness. But you see this beautiful man-made lake with all the stones? It's like a stone garden, and they made it really beautiful here. And this stretches across the entire shopping center. It's not your typical, shopping strip where it's just stores lined up on a sidewalk, but they made these. And I can hear the sound of the waterfall right now from where I am. I don't know if you could hear it on camera, but so we found it, ladies and gentlemen. We found the waterfall right here at the shops at Verdana. Listen to that. See how beautiful this is? This is Casa Vincenzo Ristorante Italiano. And then I'm standing on one of the man-made rocks. Look at the waterfalls. You can see this pond goes all the way down under the bridges, and all the shops are lined up. Here's that other bridge that goes over. You can see all the shops are lined up right here in front of these beautiful waterfalls, ponds, man-made lakes, and all this hand-cut stone is incredible. So that's what I was talking about when I was mentioning the shops at Veranda and how unique and different it is right here. And again, Veranda Gardens is just right across the way here. You can walk over here. Let me show you this right here, guys. There's other people here taking pictures too because it's so beautiful. Let me show you that. Look at that. Oak and Ember. Take a look at this right here. Very beautiful. Really nice. There's some little statues right here too. People taking pictures over here too, which is really nice. See? Taking some pictures. And let me show you this statue right here. Look at this, guys. Imagine living over here every day. This will be your shopping and supermarket experience. You'll be in this ambiance right here. As you come down. So they got a little boy and girl statue. He's got some goggles on, like a little diving mask, snorkeling mask on. Got some seashells in here, and there's the water fountain. And let me show you guys from behind. So as you can see right here, these are the shops at Verdana, minutes from Verdana Gardens. We're in the southeast section of Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County. So imagine just coming out. This could be your everyday shopping experience. Let me head over to Verdana shops, go to my Publix, go to Vincenzo, go to Oak and Ember, send a package at UPS store, and you're surrounded by this amazing landscape. Plenty of parking over here too. Plenty of places for your vehicles, and this is golf cart friendly. So a lot of people here will take their golf carts right from the community and come over here to the shops at Verdana. So this is what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The Verdana Gardens entrance to the community is right there behind me. That's the entrance and the exit. And if you come out there, straight ahead, let's turn the camera around. These are the shops at Verdana. So again, look at this. From this side, there's the entrance, exit of Verdana Gardens right there. And as we come around over here, these are the shops right here that I was just showing you where all the man-made lakes and waterfalls were at. And let's go take a look over here at this seating area. There's more lakes, more landscape, more nature. This opens up to a really large lake. Got some flags right here. Flag poles up ahead. Now, wow, see? Oh, look, more statues. Check out that. It's a kiddo with a ice cream cone and holding some balloons. That's really cool. Look at this. Massive waterfall again. Huge lake right there. Man-made lake. And then that would take you out eventually to get to Becker Road and 95 over there. So if you were to leave Veranda Gardens or the shops of Verdana, okay, and you're surrounded by all these amazing man-made lakes, statues, waterfalls, and if you head out over there, that's going to take you either over to the 95 where you can jump down to West Palm Beach Gardens, you get to PGA Boulevard, PGA Resort, or you can head north and keep continuing through the center and north part of Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County, or you could head east and quickly get to the beaches and the marinas right from here. You can get quickly over to Jensen Beach, Stewart Beach, and Hutchins Island and the A1A. So it's a very convenient area to live, for work, travel, and play. And let's go and turn around one time here and see the shops again. So again, ladies and gentlemen, walking distance to Verdana shops from Verdana Gardens. It's all this brick-lined paver too. The roads are really pretty here. I mean, they went all out on this area. They really developed it nicely, in my opinion. I think this would be such a nice quality of life and ambiance, leaving your community and heading over here. Even from where I'm at right now, folks, I can hear the waterfall. I mean, it's so loud, but it's really peaceful. Kind of gives you like a peace of mind and well-being. I'm gonna cross the street right here now. We got a family getting out right here. They're gonna go enjoy their dinner at Casa Vincenzo. Let's check out Casa Vincenzo right there. Casa Vincenzo Ristorante, and there's the waterfall. There's where we started the video. But just to show you Verdana shops in its entirety, and again, if we head this way, we've got, again, the signs, Casa Vincenzo, Jiu-Jitsu, Hair Cuttery, Edward Jones, Ice Cream, and Anytime Fitness. If you keep heading this way, we're gonna get to Publix, which is the anchor store for this entire shopping center. But it's really beautiful. It's quiet, it's nice, family friendly, friendly for older folks, retirees, and you can drive your golf cart up and down this area, head back to the community anytime you need to pick up something or go shopping. So you could be completely free without having a vehicle. Just, during the week, if you're retired, or on the weekend, if you don't feel like driving your vehicle, you could just hop in your golf cart and drive around here and go to all these shops. Now, let me just show you. So I cross the street, look, so much parking, no traffic. Let me show you right here. This is the Publix. And there it is. That's the anchor store for this shopping center. It's the biggest commercial location in the shops at Verdana, okay? So that's where it kind of ends. There's an entranceway down there with more beautiful fountains. As you come in, you would head out there and you could go up by Becker Road, 95 and the Florida Turnpike, and you can go basically anywhere you want from there in South Florida through Port St. Lucie or down to Palm Beach County, Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, or Miami-Dade. Okay, so if you like this tour and you like the information we're providing you, just give us a thumbs up, guys. We really appreciate it. It helps us a lot. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email if you're thinking about relocating to Southeast Florida and you need some help. If you love a beautiful area like Verdana, this is just one of many, ladies and gentlemen. There's Verdana, there's Tradition, there's Tesoro, there's PGA Verano. There's other areas like near the St. Lucie River. If you're looking for a canal home or you want to get in a boat and hit to the Atlantic Ocean, go fishing, boating. There's so many places to choose from in Port St. Lucie. I've lived in all three counties, like I mentioned, Miami, Broward, Palm Beach, St. Lucie, Okeechobee. I know many pros and many cons of each. This was Verdana. Let's go back to the video of the home and talk about the pricing. I just wanted to give you guys a little example of what it's like living in Southeast Florida, in St. Lucie County, in the city of Port St. Lucie, in the Southeast section. Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like the channel if you're liking these videos. This is living in Southeast Florida. Let's get into the price of this home right now. So as a recap, this home, built in 2018, it's a CBS structure home. That means concrete block structure. So built solid from the ground up to withstand any type of storm or hurricane. You're safe. This is a bunker right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1,968 square feet, large home, lots of space. It's got its own lanai, screened in lanai. It's a corner lot, so no neighbors on the right side, extra yard. We're in an HOA community, okay? We're in a gated, safe community. I'll get into the HOA fees as well in this. We've got 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, laundry room, 2-car garage, like we say back home up north. And again, the location is Veranda Gardens. This home is currently listed for $535,000, $535,000. As I mentioned, folks, if you were to take this home and build it right down in West Palm Beach in Palm Beach County, this is gonna be $700,000 and up. As you get closer to Lauderdale and Miami, closer to the $800,000 and over $1 million price point. You're not gonna find homes at this price point in this type of condition, in this safe and great of a community, pretty much in any of those other counties. Yeah, you can find homes at that price point, but they're gonna be like townhomes, apartments, smaller 1-2 bedroom, apartments, and maybe most of them are gonna be sometimes like 55 plus communities with super sky high HOAs over $1,000. The HOA in this community is $334 a month, $334. And again, that includes your resort style pool, state-of-the-art fitness center, spa, and the access to the entire community for running, jogging, walking, pet walking. And we're right next to the shops at Verdanda. This whole area looks entirely different from many other parts of the county. Verdanda and that whole theme, like you see here from some of the videos, there's waterfalls, fountains, rock gardens, public supermarket, and all the stores. There's pizza shops, restaurants. They have giant ponds and waterfalls that spread out all between that. And I can walk from Veranda Gardens. You can walk from here right over to the shops at Verdanda. They basically connect. And as you come into Verdanda, you're gonna see these amazing fountains and lakes and waterfalls, shooting up in the air. So this whole place was designed with that look and lifestyle in mind. So if that's something that attracts you, again, this home, $535,000, come and make your offer. We can help you in negotiations and guide you through the whole home buying process. And if you're looking for financing, folks, we have some of the best financing throughout the whole country. We work with one of the largest wholesale mortgage lenders in the entire country. They're number one. They don't do a lot of advertising because they don't want to charge any extra fees and costs. And they have financing programs with as little as 1% down. So a $350,000 house would be $3,500 down, and up to $7,000 in grant money to help with the purchase of that home. So if this is something that interests you, folks, and you're thinking about living in Southeast Florida, and you want to work with someone that's lived in all 4 counties, we're gonna guide you, we're gonna hold your hand, we're gonna be patient, and we're gonna find the right home that fits your lifestyle. And we know how to negotiate and help with things like saving thousands of dollars in closing costs, how to find the right home and identify the right seller that has a need to sell the home, that's not just testing the market and isn't gonna be wanting to negotiate with you, okay? So help with negotiation. We've lived in all the counties, we know the areas, and we have amazing lenders with very low down payments in these days and times where things are a little bit tighter. Something you won't have to worry about is coming up with tens and tens of thousands of dollars to buy your dream home. Little as 1%. Call us for more information. You'll never find out unless you hit us up, ladies and gentlemen. Free, no obligation consultation. I'm Sean. This is Living in Southeast Florida. Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to take a look at another video that we have in one of these sides of the screen where we have a different home at a different price point. This is Living in Southeast Florida. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments down below where you're watching from. We'd love to help you. We have friends and clients from all over the country and all over the world. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Check out one of these other videos right here.